I'm engineering the next evolution of my combat armor capable of defeating multiple impacts from high caliber rifles. So last month you saw that I developed these tubulane lattice structures and just printed them on cheap plastic resin. Now some of these lattices did actually stop the 22 long rifle, which is really impressive considering that I was just using cheap UV resin, which is known to be quite brittle. But now I've transferred the most promising alternated tubulane mesh that I created into my first 3D printed steel panel from PCBWay. So the goal of this is to be embedded in the plate and act as a decoupler between the two ceramic layers, which I'll be using boron carbide for, to help isolate those fractures, prevent them from going deeper into the plate, to allow this to be able to take those repeated impacts even in the same spot. So I'm going to start testing by walking up the rounds. I'm going to start with my 9mm and 10mm rounds to first impact the plate. Typically this would shatter the first face of a level 4 plate, making it much more vulnerable to a typical 5.56, for example. But then I'll hit it with the green tip 5.56, 308, and then finally with the goal of 300 Win Mag, and hopefully at that point it will still stop the 300 Win Mag.